Welcome to MorningCraft episode 35. Grab a drink, get comfortable, because today we're going to build a tavern. Embarking on a quest to show my American friend, North, what a quaint British pub is like, I began to lay out the foundations of the tavern betwixt the market and the wheat fields. Coupling dark oak and calcite gave a real Tudor style to this tavern. Initially my focus was on the front facade of the tavern, so I could get a feel for the location and the materials I used. Then I filled out the side walls, giving the structure more of a presence within the village. In order to ground this old tavern in the village, I wanted to terraform land around it and make the entrance feel like a natural continuation of the existing pathways. Once I was happy with the entrance, I placed a new wall between the farm and the tavern to define the two areas. Next, I began detailing the front of the tavern. Carving out sets of windows for each floor and a balcony for the upper floor. I then added hanging lanterns to the front of the tavern, followed by stairs, slabs and trapdoors to give as much depth as possible. Finally, I began to work on the roof. Slowly but surely, I began to build this up, leaving a flat section at the top as I didn't want it to be too steep. With the exterior near enough complete, I began to flesh out the interior, with a floor separating the two levels. I then added some internal walls to give the space more meaning. And then I began to finish the roof. And here you can see the completed tavern, and here's a shot of the whole village with the new tavern. So as you can see, the tavern's nearly complete. I've just got some changes I want to make. We do have a spiral staircase here that goes up to this level, but outside I want a patio. Now all my favourite places that I've been have a nice place where you can just sit outside and enjoy the weather. Weather's not always nice where I live, but when it's nice, you've got to make the most of it, as there's always somewhere outside to sit. I want a patio that's sort of a mixture of stone slabs, and then a few areas of greenery, and some trees. So let me find some cobblestone that I can cook. Oh, a steak. Never pass up the opportunity to have a good steak. So I don't actually have enough stone, so I'm going to dig some stone from here. And it may be an odd place to mine some stone, but we can just call it a cellar. So we can put some barrels at the end of this corridor, and we can make it like a nice little cellar. Most pubs have this in the UK, and yeah, it's where they keep all the barrels filled with all the beer and all the other drinks that come from the taps. I'm going to put some more stone to cook on here. Actually, no, I'm going to keep that for later. So, like all good taverns, this one is going to need a good name. I'm going to put a sign there, put a sign here, but we don't have a name yet. So if you have any suggestions on what we could call this beautiful tavern, please let me know. Let me know in the comments, and I might do a community poll. So here you can see me flattening out the patio area, placing down smooth stone slabs, and then placing a hedge along the outside to keep monsters out. So I'm going to try and make a little bit of a table and chairs. So I'm going to place down a block here, and a table. And some chairs. And then I want to place down this and a half slab on top. There we go. Now if I have some string, I might be able to place a carpet on top of this. That's what I'm hoping, at least. So okay, we got our string there. Let me see if we can get some carpet. Here we go. Bar black sheep, have you any wool? 9 blocks full. Okay, that'll do. There we go. So yeah, that's sort of our table and chair setup. We could make this a little bit better, but I think for now that'll do. Should that be a block higher? Don't know, is that too high? I think that might be too high. Maybe we should use some stairs. And also some decorations could be good. I'm going to make some bricks quickly. This will look a bit like a mug. Or a cup. So, let's see how that looks. Oh, okay, that looks quite good. Oh, much better. Okay, cool. So I want another table. Probably around about here. And we don't have quite enough yet. Pop a crafting table out here. Can we get another table anywhere? Well, we can actually move this against here. And then here, here, and here. Which gives us a bit more room. Can we get one in the middle? Oh yeah, we can. So 1, 2, 3. Then we just need another set of stairs, like so. And that should be 3 tables. Perfect. There we go. And there we go. But this looks really good, and this reminds me of a pub I'd been to in the north of England, in a town called Skipton. And it's a sort of a lovely village town, and there's this lovely pub just hidden in the high street, and it's got a nice long bar. It's quite cramped, but in a nice way. It makes it feel cozy, and they do good food there. I've had a Sunday roast there, it was lovely. And then they also have a nice sort of seating area outside, and not far from the centre of the town there's a lovely castle, which may be happening on this series in the future. So I'm going to place down these cups. I'm going to place another one here. There we go. So I'm going to need some torches to light the place up. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've had a brilliant morning, and I'm hoping to see you in the next episode of MorningCraft.